Oh, the places you won't go because you're a rhino. Being a rhino is tough. You might think it's all about roaming the vast savannas and dense forests, but there's so much more to it. It's like being a walking, breathing, horn-toting target. That horn, while majestic, makes them a prime target for poachers. Imagine trying to fit into a tiny car. It's not just about the size, it's about the sheer impossibility of it all. Now imagine that car is made of concrete. That's a rhino's life. Obstacles everywhere, and not all of them are easy to navigate. They're big, they're gray, and they always seem to get stuck in mud puddles. It's like nature's way of reminding them of their size. Not very glamorous, is it? Covered in mud, looking disheveled, it's not the picture of elegance. But don't feel too bad for them just yet. Despite all the challenges, they find moments of peace and tranquility. Rhinos have their own special way of seeing the world. Their curiosity and resilience are truly remarkable. They may not be winning any beauty contests, but their strength and presence are undeniable. But they sure know how to make an entrance. When a rhino charges forward, it's a sight to behold, a true testament to their power and grace. And let's not forget their social side. Rhinos do interact with other animals, showing a softer, more communal aspect of their nature. Rhino calves, under the watchful eyes of their mothers, learn the ways of the wild, ensuring the legacy continues. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the landscape, the rhino stands tall, a symbol of resilience and strength in the animal kingdom. Horns and all why being big isn't always best. Being big might seem cool, especially when you can tower over others and have a commanding presence. But it comes with its own set of problems. For instance, maneuvering through dense forests or narrow paths can be quite a challenge. Imagine trying to scratch an itch with a horn. It's not as easy as it sounds. Rhinos often have to rely on trees or rocks to get that relief. That's what it's like for rhinos. Their size and those impressive horns can sometimes be more of a hindrance than a help. And don't even get me started on finding a good pair of pants. Of course, rhinos don't wear pants, but if they did, it would be a nightmare. Food is another issue. Rhinos need to eat a lot to keep their big bodies going. They have to consume vast amounts of vegetation daily. That means spending most of their day munching on grass. It's a full-time job just to stay nourished. Talk about a boring diet. Imagine eating the same thing every day, all day long. It might be nutritious, but it's definitely not exciting. And after all that eating, they need to find a place to rest and digest. Being big means they need more space to relax and cool down. Social interactions can also be tricky. While their size can be intimidating, it can also make them a target for other large animals or even poachers. And let's not forget about the responsibility of protecting their young. A mother rhino has to be constantly vigilant to ensure her calf's safety. So, while being big has its perks, it also comes with a unique set of challenges. For rhinos, it's a constant balancing act between survival and the struggles of their size. Hide and seek, but you're always found. Rhinos aren't exactly known for their stealth. They're like trying to hide a giant marshmallow in a snowstorm. Everyone knows they're there. This makes it tough to avoid those pesky predators like lions and tigers. But rhinos have a secret weapon: their incredible sense of smell. They can sniff out danger from miles away. That's like smelling pizza all the way from Italy. Section 4. Surprising Rhino Facts. That'll make you chuckle. Did you know that rhinos are surprisingly good swimmers? Yes, you heard that right. These hefty creatures, often seen lumbering on land, are quite adept in the water. They can swim across rivers and ponds with ease, using their strong legs to propel themselves forward. It's a sight to behold. It's true. They love to wallow in mud to cool off and protect their skin from pesky insects. The mud acts as a natural sunscreen and insect repellent, keeping them comfortable in the hot sun. Imagine having a built-in spa treatment wherever you go. It's like a spa day for rhinos. They roll around covering themselves from head to toe in a thick layer of mud. This not only cools them down, but also provides a protective barrier against the harsh rays of the sun and those annoying bugs. And here's another fun fact: rhinos are related to horses. Despite their vastly different appearances, these two animals share a surprising connection. They both belong to a group of mammals called perissodactyls, or odd-toed ungulates. It's hard to believe, but it's true. If you look closely, you might notice some similarities in their body structure, particularly in their legs and feet. Both have a similar number of toes and a comparable bone structure. They share a common ancestor from millions of years ago. This ancient creature roamed the earth long before humans appeared, and over time it evolved into the diverse species we see today, including rhinos and horses. Who knew rhinos had such a fancy family tree? It's fascinating to think about how these majestic animals have evolved and adapted over millions of years. From their swimming skills to their mud baths and their surprising relatives, rhinos are truly remarkable creatures. Section 5. Rhinos. They're alright, even if they don't have it easy. So, there you have it. Life as a rhino isn't all sunshine and roses. But despite their struggles, Rhinos are pretty amazing creatures. They're tough, they're resilient,